What's up, folks? So, in today's live stream, we are going to do a live commentary over market price action, and yeah, I would say let's dive right into it. Let's start with a high time frame analysis. It's already 9:33, so yeah, we gotta hurry up a little bit. So, let's see. So, if we go to the daily chart real quick. Yeah, let's turn off the executions. Okay, so as you can see, we just kind of created an intermediate term high yesterday on Wednesday. I kind of predicted that. If you go back to my ex, which is also linked in the video subscription, or if you look at my Discord channel, it's also for free. I'm not selling you anything, guys. It's just yeah, I'm just trying to build a community with like-minded people, like-minded traders, and yeah. So I kind of predicted that we had a Friday high, Friday high, Monday high, Tuesday high, and we all only had these little wicks, and that doesn't really show strength. So it's kind of like a three drives pattern when you have a high rated, another high rate, Tuesday high rate. So we've taken one, two, three highs, and we also had the pre NFP market data coming out on Wednesday, and tomorrow is the actual non-farm employment change. So yeah, I kind of predicted manipulation down lower, which I guess it's going on right now. We had these relatively equal lows in here, but ultimately maybe we could even see a retracement down into that daily volume imbalance. That remains to be seen. First, we need to get through this discount daily wick. So we either are going to find support in the upper half and go higher, or we see a body closure on a daily below the midpoint, and then we are more likely to retrace down into volume imbalance, into daily breaker, into daily order block. So there's a lot of discount PD arrays accumulating and residing over here. So yeah, that could be a reasonable. And also, if you measure this range, everything down here is discount. So we are on a nice premium. We can maybe anticipate a retracement down into volume imbalance and all of these discount PD arrays. So yeah, that's not too far of a stretch. So that could be possible even though we are an all-time high. So yeah, but obviously we don't want to pick a top in a bullish market. So that's just an idea, and we will see. For now, my bias is rather bearish today. Um, actually, yesterday, or even in today's London session, we had beautiful trade setups. Um, and unfortunately, I missed today's London session setup. Maybe I'll go over it in a couple minutes and explain to you what I saw and what setup I'm talking about. But first of all, let's check 15-minute chart, and as you can see, daily levels in here. These were the relatively equal lows that I was talking about on last Friday, on Monday, and on Tuesday, and ultimately on Wednesday and Thursday. We've taken out these ones, but look at this relatively equal low. Okay, so in my opinion, that's a market maker sell model on the 4-hour chart or on the 15-minute chart. Let's go back to the 4-hour chart. You can see beautiful relatively equal lows. Volume imbalance, new week opening gap. So that's a huge draw. That's a huge draw. So we are definitely likely to get down all the way into this new week opening gap. It's just too obvious. I don't know. My bias remains bearish until proven wrong. And yeah, so you can view it as a market maker sell model, original consolidation, first stage accumulation, and yeah, maybe let's check the 1 hour chart, 15-minute chart. Yeah, so we've taken out relatively equal lows, so we could see a little bit bigger retracement now, um, higher into a premium raise such as maybe this value gap in here, or maybe just above these highs. But if you look at today's opening range gap, which I'm not showing right here, so you have to do it on your own chart. But if you look at the opening range gap from today, um, yeah, midpoint consequent encroachment is around here, so that's not unrealistic to retrace up into this fair value gap. We also have this breaker right here, so we have a breaker, fair value gap. So yeah, like I said, bias bearish, but I think we need to get up into a higher premium array to then see the real move lower into this daily wick. Um, yeah, so let's delete these daily levels and just go back to the 1 minute chart. And yeah, 1 minute chart doesn't really look too beautiful, to be honest. There's no, in my opinion, no obvious draw. Yeah, we had these relatively equal highs. We've already taken them. Actually, we have, okay, um, we have relatively equal highs in here and here. So we have taken both of them, which is quite interesting because yeah, we don't need to get up into opening range gap midpoint. That's actually enough of a manipulation to the buy side. And now we could focus on lower prices since we already rated two obvious relatively equal highs. And actually, gotta be honest, bro, my model is printing right now. My model is showing up right now. So let me see if we maybe take a trade. I actually, to be honest, I rather want to defer my trades until tomorrow after NFP because yeah, it's the day before NFP, so that could be quite yeah, choppy, where you yeah, maybe shouldn't expect that much of a degree of precision. So yeah, but that, bro, that's actually beautiful. That's actually really beautiful. Yeah, but no entry. So volatility is, yeah, it's quite high. I mean, only this candle has like 41 points, so that's not too small of a range. What's up, guys? What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? So I'm streaming today on both platforms. So normally I'm only on YouTube, but yeah, I decided to um check out check out TikTok for today. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do this. Okay. What's up, Robert? What's up, people? So looking for low prices. Um, but yeah, that would be an entry opportunity, inversion fair value gap, and this fair value gap auto block. So yeah, we made hmm 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 hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I usually don't like to see it. We've taken out this sell side and maybe now see retracement up higher. If we now go and meet this fair value gap, I don't want to enter on this one because we already have taken out a internal liquidity pool. So yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah. 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 Let's see. So technically that's a breaker, but yeah, I wouldn't enter on this one. That's actually also a beautiful value gap as well. But let's focus on this one and this one. So, This should also act as inversion. So, but yeah, like I said, already taken out internal range liquidity, so I'm not interesting anymore. I'm not interested anymore. I don't know. Um, yes, sir. So technically, that's a whole breaker. These entire consecutive down close candles. These are an entire breaker, but usually this first or this lowest down close candle, when it's a bearish breaker, the lowest down close bearish candle, that's usually the most sensitive one. And as you can see, we are already disrespecting this one. So yeah, that's important. This fair value gap. And also, yeah, remember tomorrow's NFP. So yeah, you don't want to expect too much of precision the day before NFP day. So yeah, let's sit out and let's wait and just sit still, enjoy, read price action, tape read. Um,
Top 10 things I thought.
okay, let's see. So beautiful reaction. That's also this is also OTE. So beautiful reaction right there, but still nothing I would want to trade, to be honest. Like I said, it just tomorrow is NFP. We already taken sell side. Now if it was looking like this, for example, high, low, buy side taken, and then go lower, market structure shift, and then retrace, that's a beautiful entry right there. But usually I don't like these ones. That's just, I don't know. You may have been asking yourself what this box is. So that's my ICT kill zone indicator. So you can see that's pre-market price from 7 a.m. to 9:30. So yeah, you can take this off and let's just focus on price action. So we are already in a macro. So I'm not saying it's a bad trade, but for me personally, from my risk management standpoint, yeah, yeah, we are trading against high time frame buys, so we are still in all-time high. So you want to put your biggest positions um, towards a long trade, and obviously that's a short. And even though we have a short term daily buy bearish bias, I don't want to risk um, big on this trade. So my normal risk trading against bias is I'm risking half. Obviously, also considering that tomorrow is NFP, so I want to risk half than usual, and half means no more than like 35 points. And as you can see, I wouldn't have gotten this entry right there. So I needed to predict a wick higher and then a body close lower um, to provide me that entry right there. So that's about what I was willing to risk. It didn't give it to me, so that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just managing risk right here. But yeah, nevertheless, you have 22 model entry. You have macro, also buy side raid twice. So I mean, it's still a good setup, but it would have been even better if today was if tomorrow wasn't NFP. And yeah, statistically, you know, I'm losing. I don't know if I'm losing actually more trades entering after sell side's already taken, but I definitely lose more when I enter these trades right here than um I win. So like I said, I would have preferred market structure shifts and then a retracement and not taking out sell side first and then retrace. So yeah, we could end up being choppy in here. So that's why I didn't take this trade. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Mo? How you doing, bro? 3 viewers on YouTube. Glad to see it. Somebody's watching. Um, how are you doing, Mo? Mo's in. I hope everything's well. Um, the audio should be working. So yeah, you should be hearing me. So yeah, that's why no entry right there. So for everybody's new watching the stream, um, I wasn't anticipating this trade, but I told you I'm not taking this trade because we've taken sell side already. So and tomorrow's NFP, so that's why. And as you can see, I wouldn't be I wouldn't want to be part of this trade, so everything perfect. Lots of indecisiveness right now, so let's be patient. Mm, I'm checking ES for a second. ES is definitely deleted to the downside, so ES is even weaker than Nasdaq. Not right now in this moment, like when you only considered the session right now, but overall, if you look at the 15-minute chart, ES is way heavier than NQ. So let's check out Dow. Maybe we are in a decoupled market right now. Let's see what Dow's doing. Yeah, obviously, that's why we are so indecisive right now. And prices being choppy. So Dow is moving to the upside, bro. He's not even interested in moving lower. S&P 500 is kind of still stair-stepping higher. Being reluctant to go to the downside, but yeah, that will happen eventually. And Nasdaq is the weakest one of them right now. So yes, sir. Let's check out. Maybe we have. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's do something like this. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yes, it's even above midnight. Okay. Okay. But it seems like yes is creating a market structure shift though. So yeah, we might see NQ deliver to the downside now. Hmm. Bro, I cannot understand how people are going long in today's session, bro. Some YouTube live streamers are going long in here, bro. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see these longs. But I gotta be honest, I used to also look for longs in these type of scenarios. Why? Because I was thinking like, oh yeah, the daily is still bullish. We just had two down close days, but I'm still looking for longs. Like, bro, obviously, when you look at this 5 15 minute chart, where do you see any long setup, bro? Majority, the trend, so called, the trend is your friend. That's a saying from retail traders, but yeah, it's partially true. So trends are obviously lower, okay? Plotting that with ICT concepts, bro, bearish bias draw right here. And bro, intraday order flow is just bearish. It's respecting every premium PD array, and the majority and the most significant displacements are to the downside. So bro, it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I used to also get caught up in longs, trying to long, but now, yeah, my understanding obviously improved, and there you go. Now you might say, oh yeah, but what if you'd taken this trade? That would be a winner. Yeah, you're right. But damn, that would have been a beautiful trade, and that would be predicted beforehand. Yeah, I just, I just, I just don't prefer. I would just prefer price having this retracement before taking out sell side, and price market was also decoupled at that time. So I mean, yeah, it's a take. It's a trade you can take, but in this case, it panned out. And you might say, yeah, if you've taken this trade, bro, I don't know, one micro, how much? 80 point stop loss, 150 points, 3.5 R. Yeah, I would have made 300 bucks on this trade. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I mean, that's beautiful. Look at look how price is reacting to these levels that I was outlining to you guys beforehand, bro. I was saying, yeah, I want to see a retracement and this and that, and look at this for value gap, and look at this for value gap, and folks, look at this fucking fair value gap. It tagged it to the fucking tick. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect precision delivery despite the fact that tomorrow is NFP. So, yeah, but still, you should have needed to sit through this kind of bullshit in here. But I mean, that's okay. Drawdown for not even a second. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like 15 minutes to your TP. Maybe I'm not. I think I just need to study these type of trades more often, because yeah, actually I haven't seen it in a while that we've taken out liquidity and retrace and then hit TP. So lately this is actually not happening too often. To be honest, I'm not really experiencing this type of market structure. Like I said, it's more often like, okay, buy side rate, market structure shift, and an immediate retracement, and not taking sell side before retracement. Obviously, yeah. I mean, it's logically, um, the algorithm is following the script. Okay, what happens after a buy side or sell side rate? It's going back to premium. It's going back to an efficiency. Always remember, price is either going to take out liquidity or to rebalance in an efficiency. And what was price doing? Take out liquidity. Where is it going next? Inefficiency. Where is it inefficient? Fair value gap to the tick. Where is it going next? From liquidity, from fair value gap to liquidity. Bam, liquidity done. All my days, all my fucking days, and nobody's watching. Ah, come on. It actually cannot get even more beautiful. Like, bro, that's insane. What do you mean? Like, a 22-year-old just predicted price to the tick? Like, what the fuck? But yes, all praise go to God and ICT, bro. Really, that's just. I'm just so thankful, guys. To be honest. Um, Also, ICT brought me closer to God, and I'm really really thankful for that. And to be honest, without him, that wouldn't be possible, bro. Bro, oh my God! Look how price respected this liquidity. Okay, it turned on a dime, right at this sell side, bro. I would have gotten the top tick and the bottom tick. But I mean, that's okay. We predicted that. You all guys, you've seen it. I've done it beforehand. Yeah, I didn't take the trade, but I outlined to you guys why, and I said, yeah, it's still a good trade. One might take it, and it can deliver. But yeah, I mean, also look at this wick. See how price was respecting the midpoint? Oh my God. Yeah, I said, yeah, I wouldn't want to be in this trade right now. Look at this kind of price action. Yeah, I mean, that's my personality. If I'm going to take a trade, I want to quick delivery to my target. Is that quick delivery? I mean, it depends. It's yeah. One might say, I mean, that's quick. The other ones would say, yeah, it was kind of choppy. I mean, yeah, that was moving to the upside. That's not making it impossible, as you can see, but you can obviously notice that delivery precision and time was a little bit off. Oh, not timing wasn't off, but it took way more time to get to the target than usual. So yeah, I mean, still perfect, perfect trade. Ah, bro's trying too long again. Okay, let's see how long is that doing now. Bro, I don't know what would entice you to go long right now. In my opinion, nothing looks bullish, bro. Intraday order flow bearish. Taken out buy side. No more relatively equal highs left. Yeah, maybe these ones, but I don't know. These are too minor. I mean, yeah, this high kind of caused this huge displacement lower. So yeah, maybe you can just add this buy side. Bro, I give you sauce right now, okay? Usually, the day before a high impact news driver event like NFP, like FOMC, like CPI and stuff. But I would lean more towards like FOMC and NFP because CPI most of the times is like on Monday, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, it's rather on in the beginning of the week, okay? And NFP and FOMC tends to be rather on a Friday or something like this, okay? So at the end of the week. And most of the times when it's like today, it's Thursday and tomorrow's NFP, you only get these type of traits where you have like, okay, you gotta be nimble. You have this, I mean, what nimble? Yeah, 150 points. I don't know if that's nimble, but I'm not trying to shoot over the target. I could also say to you guys, oh yeah, okay, we could have taken this trade and I would leave a runner on, bro. You don't want to. Yeah, technically you can if your position size is big enough, and you say, okay, fuck it, I just leave one runner on and see what happens. Um, but usually a Thursday before NFP is not a day where you want to, yeah, shoot for the moon. Like you don't want to shoot for too much. So what I'm trying to say is just be satisfied with enough. Why shouldn't you be satisfied with this trade, bro? It's a 3.5 RR trade, low risk still. It's not you're still risking less than $100, okay? And imagine this trade on your, I don't know, evol or funded account trade, okay? You're trading one micro and you are almost doing like 300, $400 with one trade. Let's say your profit target is 3,000 um, to get you funded. Bro, I mean, you already have like 1/5, no, 3,000 divided by 3, okay, 1/10, whatever. I mean, you have 10% of your account with one trade. I mean, it's not bad considering that's only one micro, okay? So that's huge. You're not over leveraging, you're not risking too much. That's a pretty decent trade, okay? So, yeah, and that's the reason why you don't want to shoot for it too much because, bro, price can retrace on you, and I mean, why get stopped out with one or two contracts still on when you just can have more profit and exiting all of your position um, on an obvious target. So yeah, what I'm trying to say, it's already delivered, and there's no obvious buy or sell side right now. So price could just go back into the range and chop back and forth. So that's trade, and you want to be done. You don't want to take another entry, bro. I don't understand this. Too many of you just take a trade, take a good win, and then you think you're like, oh, I gotta back, I gotta go back in to get even more, make more profit, bro. And then you're just wasting all your profit, and then you get fucking mad, and you over leverage and you blow your account. Like why? It started with a win. Just take that win, go home, close the charts, and go about your day, bro. Go to the gym, bro. Lift weights. Go to football training. I don't know whatever your hobby is. I don't know. don't freaking know. Do something outside of the market, bro. The most profitable traders are the ones who are just not taking 40 trades a day, bro. They are just maybe taking 5 trades a week, maybe, and that's just the higher end of the spectrum. Okay, you either want to take like maybe 2, 3 trades per week. Some weeks there are beautiful setups, and maybe you take 4 or maybe 1 trade per day. But even 1 trade per day, um, most of the times, it's just too much. There's not every day um, a perfect high probability setup. I mean, at least now when you are quite new. What is new? I would still consider myself to be a beginner, bro. I'm just learning ICT now for 2 years to be exact. May 2020, May the 20th of May 2024, 2 years ago, approximately 2 years ago, I started learning ICT. And yeah, bro, he's the best thing that happened to me my entire life. I'm sure because that's going to be my future. I'm going to fucking retire my parents with that, and even though they're still not really thinking that's going to happen. Yeah, my dad's kind of supporting me. My mom was rather like, "Oh yeah, you're sure you want to do that? Oh yeah, make sure you have plan B, maybe university, get a job, be safe." Why be safe? Why aiming for a little ass unsatisfying fucking 9 to 5 job, bro? Why? What the fuck? I don't get it, bro. I mean, yeah, it's always I don't know. Every mom is the same. Every mom is like going, "Oh, you gotta be safe, and I want the best for you, and I want you to be secure and stuff." And I get it. I mean, that's a mom's love, but that's your vision. You have your own vision. Your parents don't have your vision. Like there's a reason why God placed that vision into your head. You know. So fuck what everybody else wants you to do or thinks about you, or whatever. Just do your own thing. Chase your dreams. Work hard. Stay disciplined. Stick to it. Don't hop around and think, oh, it's not working. I do something else, bro. I'm like 2 years into this. 2 years of my entire life, of my 20s, where when other people are going like partying and stuff, bro. Fridays, Saturdays, I'm staying in home. Like I'm journaling. I'm watching ICT videos. I'm, you know, um, studying, journaling, documenting, going back into the charts. You know, so I'm not quite there yet, but I think there kind of is a turning point right now for me because yeah, I'm a break even trader now for I don't know, like even since the beginning. I've never went into serious drawdown. I was like always around break even, zero, -1%, +2%. Like around this break even point. And I think I might now be on a way where it just clicked for me. It just clicked for me, and I don't want to say too much yet, but I think I'm now slowly approaching the profitability stage, and we see. I cannot lay down facts and trades where I'm like, okay, I'm up 20% this month. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I think it will be soon. So that's why stay encouraged. Stay home Fridays, Saturdays. Keep on journaling. Keep on documenting. Chase your dreams. Chase your goals. And yeah. Don't be disencouraged by your parents or whatever. Don't let don't let other people influence you in terms of what is possible or what is not, bro. Everything is possible in this life. Everything is possible in this life, and you just need to get that in your fucking head and implement what you are trying to do. You know, everybody of you, you know what you should be doing to get what you want to get, to become the person you want to become. But unfortunately, 99.999% know what they need to do, but they don't do it. They don't stay disciplined. They don't stay consistent, you know? And yeah, consistency and discipline. Combine these two traits, character traits, and bro, you are fucking unstoppable. Yeah, it might take you a year. It might take you 2 or 3 or even 4 or 5 years. That's doesn't matter. And people are saying, yeah, I'm profitable in 6 months, I'm profitable in a year. Bro, I don't know. I'm happy for you if you are, but I don't think that's like sustainable profitability. Yeah, everybody has a winning streak, just being lucky in the beginning or whatever. But you know, I was kind of ranting right now, so but I mean that's sauce still. And seems like longs are doing quite good so far. I mean, market structure shift. Maybe go long in here. I mean, you would have a huge stop loss. So, I mean, you could go long in here. But, bro, your stop loss is at least 80 points. Bro, you are risking 160 points at 160 bucks, at least one micro, to make maybe 1.25 R or even maybe 1.8, which is 140 points and 1.8 risk to reward. And now compare it to this one. Fair value gap. Decent stop loss placement. Yeah, you can also maybe take a little tighter. That's also would have been okay. But yeah, let's just say you've gone for the bigger stop loss. Okay. 3.3 R. More points, less risk, more profit, and you're trading towards intraday um, order flow. So, bro, I think it's a no-brainer. Which trade would you want to take? Obviously, this one. But I gotta be honest, bro. Not everybody sees this trade, and that's also the beauty of ICT's concepts, bro. Everybody can create their own model, and everybody can have a different trade, but still be profitable. You know, that's the beauty of ICT concepts, bro. You just ICT just lay down the concepts, and you can do whatever you want to do with it. So, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So, I mean, let's see. Yeah, I'm contemplating whether or not um um whether or not I'm turning off the stream and go about my day, or maybe just sit a little bit more with you guys and waiting for 11 a.m. let's see what is realistic. What can realistically happen? I mean, okay. So technically, even all the retail traders should be short right now. Why? Majority of today and yesterday was bearish, so they go with the trend. Trend is bearish, at least on intraday chart. So taking out this sell side, what is happen? What is happening? What did this price run cause? What is happening when price trades to and through this level? It's breaking sell side. What are all these retail traders doing? They are trading breakouts, okay? So, and all these algorithms also implement these breakouts. Why? Because they think, okay, now we've broken out of this range, and now we continue lower. So everybody's not everybody, but most people are going short. Okay, breakout, short setup, and have their shorts at their stop losses above these highs or maybe this high. Okay, what is price doing now? Bro, it's scaring everybody out of their trades. Um, the ones who are still holding on to their trades and maybe have their stop losses above here, they are holding on. Maybe they got scared and pulled their orders, or maybe they're still short and have their stop loss orders above this high. Okay, so but smart money has done enough damage with this move to the upside. Okay, it stopped lots of people out who didn't catch this short but was trying to go short afterwards after this sell side got taken. Okay, so everybody who's short tried to trade this breakout got at least stopped out or scared or soon stopped. Okay, and then we could see the real move and the continuation lower to the downside. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I don't think we are now having a reversal point in here and we are now, I don't know, like reversing from here up to new all-time highs. I don't think that's going to happen. I think what this price run is doing is just scaring everybody who's short, because like what did I say in the beginning? Okay, I said price wants to get down in here and wants to fill and rebalance this new week opening gap. Okay, so what is smart money doing? Smart money wants to take out everybody who is going short, because what is the goal from what is smart money's goal? Bro, they don't want nobody participate in the big runs. Okay, what is the big one run? Where is it wanting to go to? In here. So what is it doing on the way to the draw? It's scaring everybody off. Okay, so stop. People got stopped in here. People will get stopped, maybe even up in here. Everybody is short. Stop losses above this high or these highs. Okay, so what is it doing? It's taking out everybody and scaring off everybody who wants to participate and profit off of shorts. So I think if my bias and this draw right down here is correct and price wants to continue lower, then it's going to chop around a little bit, stop out everybody who tries at least to go short, and then dump. Okay, God is good entered the stream. Damn you right. So let's see. Yeah, S&P 500 is still kind of stair stepping higher. Dow, yeah, maybe creating a short term, intermediate term high right now and reverse from there. And yeah, but S&P 500 is still reluctant to go lower. I think the moment where S&P 500 dumps lower is also the moment where we see NQ drop. So I think S&P 500 small money is getting ready to short. We have some sell side targets on S&P. And yeah, S&P 500 since since 9:30 hasn't really taken out a sell side, so I think that's going to happen. It will at least take out some kind of short term sell side, which it hasn't done so yet. Yeah, NQ kind of still back and forth in the range. I mean, Yeah, bro. Let's see. Um, 8:40. So I guess we need to wait at least until 11 a.m. or or maybe 11:30 11:30 to see another displacement lower. Yeah. Okay, guys. I guess that's it for today. I end the stream right now, and yeah, we see each other tomorrow. Good luck, good trading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. That will help me and motivate me a lot. Um, Maybe check out my Discord. I will definitely would be looking forward to that. Um, Again, I'm not selling anything. I'm just trying to build a community. So definitely feel welcome to join the LB Trading Discord. Links in the description and in my YouTube bio. TikTok and YouTube link um, is at TikTok biography and on YouTube bio. So check them out both. And yeah, guys, I would say catch you in the next one. Catch you tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. Be safe. Good luck with trading. And yes, see you tomorrow.